The following program may contain certain scenes which may be unsuitable for younger viewers. This program may also contain strobe lighting effects.
And there's no better way to kick off Velocity with SmackDown's #1 announcer.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, Funky!
Thank you for spending your Saturday with us here tonight on Velocity, but we'll also be taking a look back at what went down last Friday night on SmackDown, as we saw Rey Mysterio ambush the United States champion JBL. We'll take a look later on tonight here on Velocity. Here we go, my main man, Scotty 2 Hotty.
And his partner, from Westbrook, Maine, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Scotty 2 Hotty pumped up here tonight, just like these SmackDown fans will be pumped in just 2 weeks when Judgment Day comes live on this YouTube channel. Funaki and Scotty 2 Hotty, quite the unusual team, but we'll see how it plays out here. Let's also not forget, Scotty 2 Hotty is a former tag team champion, so he has some tag team experience. Funaki and Scotty 2 Hotty awaiting their opponents. Oh boy. And here comes the new tag team here on SmackDown.
A combined weight of 404 pounds.
And these two right here, Kid Cash and Jamie Noble, this is a deadly duo here for the SmackDown tag team division. Kid Cash and Jamie Noble are both former cruiserweight champions in their own right, but ever since they aligned, they're ready to just pick up the bones. Once again, folks, we thank you for spending your Saturday with us here on Velocity. What a great tag team matchup to kick off things here. The fans not appealing to the Pitbulls, but I don't think the Pitbulls give a damn. We're all set here, Funaki and Scotty 2 Hotty versus the Pitbulls. And here we go. Noble and Funaki kicking things off here. And what a vicious clothesline by Jamie Noble. See folks, I told you the Pitbulls are as vicious as they come. And you know they've got to have their eyes set on the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. But at the moment, the Hooligans, Brian Kendrick and Paul London are the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Matter of fact, they beat Kid Cash and Jamie Noble to earn that right. And they will be getting their shot at the Tag Team Champions at Judgment Day. Eminem better be ready. Great teamwork there by the Pitbulls, and Funaki is in trouble. He desperately needs to make a tag here, and whoa, what a German suplex there by Kid Cash going for the cover. Funaki still has life left. And what's Kid Cash thinking here as he preys on the body of Funaki, right hand to the gut. Funaki catches Cash though, Irish whip, and a drop kick. And look at this. Great athleticism here by Funaki. Great Hurricanrana as Funaki getting back into the fight here. Irish whip into the corner. What's Funaki thinking of here? And he's got a hold of Kid Cash's left arm, and what a chop there by Funaki. Going for a flying arm drag. What a maneuver. Kid Cash gets up and he follows it up with a Hurricanrana. Funaki making a great comeback and a tag to Scotty 2 Hotty. And look at this, Insaguri kick there by Kid Cash as he realizes a fresh Scotty 2 Hotty has entered the ring, and what's Kid Cash going for here? And look at this, catches him with a clothesline, Scotty 2 Hotty does, looking for a leg drop. Looking for the win here. 1, 2, Kid Cash kicks out. The Pitbulls will not go down easy here. Scotty 2 Hotty up the top he goes, but Kid Cash catches him and looking for the pin. A great series of kickouts here as his tag team match is ever so explosive, and Kid Cash with that German suplex again to Scotty 2 Hotty. And if I was Kid Cash, I'd tag in Noble right now. And it looks like that's what Kid Cash is trying to do here as he tags in Noble, looking for a double teamwork here. Punch to the gut by Jamie Noble with a shot to the kidneys. And look at this, a Cobra clutch by Jamie Noble, shades of the Hall of Famer Sergeant Slaughter. And Scotty 2 Hotty escaping the Cobra clutch. Scotty 2 Hotty with a chop, follows it back up with an Irish whip to the corner. And Scotty 2 Hotty tags in Funaki. Don't forget, folks, 2 weeks live on this YouTube channel, SmackDown presents Judgment Day. It will be coming to you live here, and what a move there by Funaki. As I was saying, it will be coming to you live on this YouTube channel 2 weeks from now. And Funaki up the top he goes, looking for a flying maneuver here. What is Funaki thinking? And look at this, Jamie Noble gets out of the way. Smart move there by Jamie Noble, ever so intelligent. And now what is he going for here? What a power bomb. Just taking out Scotty 2 Hotty as Jamie Noble looks for the pin. This could be it. The Pitbulls have this in the bag, and they do. Scotty 2 Hotty too late there to break up the pin. Jamie Noble and Kid Cash pick up the win. What a victory here for the Pitbulls, and they just put the whole SmackDown Tag Team division on notice here tonight. Don't get me wrong, Scotty 2 Hotty and Funaki did great here, but it wasn't great enough to beat the Pitbulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, Gunner Scott. Gunner, last week you impressed a lot of people when you knocked off the veteran Stevie Richards. Tonight, though, you're facing Matt Hardy. How are you feeling heading into a match like that?
Last week was a massive achievement for me, taking on Stevie. Tonight, though, is a whole new ball game. I'm facing Matt Hardy, and everyone knows what he's capable of. This is my chance to show the world that I'm ready to go toe-to-toe with the best. I won't back down. I'm here to brawl and leave my mark forever.
That's good to hear, man. I saw your match last week. You earned that win. But just so you know, tonight's a whole new level. I respect the fight in you, Gunner. But Velocity or not, your night's gonna end with a twist of fate.
WWE and Columbia Records bring you WWE Reckless Intent. The new CD featuring 15 original superstar themes from the hottest recording artists today. WWE Reckless Intent. Available now.
Bring home the adrenaline of WWE with the Ruthless Aggression Adrenaline Series Showcase Packs. Tag teams, rivalries, and iconic moments all in one pack. Collect them all, only at WWE Shop Zone and wherever WWE action figures are available.
Hand over the damn necklace, sweetheart!
In a world of danger, injustice, and jabronis, one force stands above all.
Not on my show, punk.
SmackDown Superman is here, and this month's issue is a must-read. Get it now before Batista finds you.
You are watching WWE on this YouTube channel.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on Velocity.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 230 pounds, Scott.
And here comes Gunnar Scott, one of the young prospects down in the WWE developmental territory. And I gotta hand it to this kid. Last week, he put away Stevie Richards. Stevie Richards is a long-time worker here in the WWE, and he's a veteran. But now, I think Gunnar Scott has met his test here tonight. Because right now, he goes one-on-one with a multiple-time tag team champion, Matt Hardy. Boy, oh boy, Gunnar Scott's second match here tonight, and he's gotta be feeling the pressure. And here comes the Daredevil Matt Hardy. Things got heated earlier between these two men. Hardy told Gunnar Scott, "Your night will end with a twist of fate."
And his opponent from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 236 pounds, Matt Hardy.
And like I said moments ago, Matt Hardy is a multiple-time tag team champion alongside his brother Jeff. Gunnar Scott better be ready, because Matt Hardy is not going to take it easy on this rookie. But you gotta question Hardy's motive here tonight. Is he going to take this lightly, or is he going to take this seriously? To be honest, Gunnar Scott has quite the advantage over Hardy, because Hardy has been in quite of a losing streak as of lately. And it's main event time here on Velocity. And the match gets underway, and Hardy starting out fiery here tonight. And like I said moments ago, Hardy has been in a losing streak as of lately, so you know Hardy is trying to get a victory here tonight. And an Irish whip by Matt Hardy here, trying to... Oh, and Gunnar Scott answers back with a right hand and a neck breaker. What an impressive neck breaker there. And now the cover. And Gunnar Scott put away Hardy, and Hardy with a quick kick out. And Gunnar Scott's going to have to do better than that. Hardy again with the Irish whip here, and what's Hardy going for? Great athleticism by Matt Hardy. And a swinging neck breaker by Matt Hardy. Nice veteran move there by the multiple-time tag team champion. And a reversal by Gunnar Scott. Hardy again back and forth here in this one-on-one matchup. Hardy looking for a scoop slam, but no. A devastating move there by the veteran. And folks, later on tonight, we're going to take a look back at what went down last Friday night on SmackDown as Rey Mysterio exploded on JBL. And now Hardy with the kidney shots again, looking to just put away Gunnar Scott. An Irish whip by Matt Hardy, and looking for a scoop slam. But look at this, Scorpion death drop by Gunnar Scott. Looking for the cover. 1, 2, and Matt Hardy kicks out. Gunnar Scott's got to be questioning his confidence here. He has pinned Matt Hardy twice now in this matchup, and Hardy has kicked out. And Hardy answers back with a right hand. And look at this, a flying DDT by Matt Hardy. What's Hardy going for here? And look at this, shades of the Nature Boy Ric Flair. And this could be it for the rookie, Gunnar Scott. Is he gonna tap out here? Matt Hardy just putting the pressure on those legs. Just give up, kid. You put up an impressive showing here tonight, but no, Gunnar Scott's not gonna go down. He's trying to reverse this figure 4 leg lock by Hardy, and he does. Can Gunnar Scott capitalize here? And a flying forearm. Up the top he goes. Gunnar Scott looking for a flying something here, and a drop kick. a flying drop kick, and Gunnar Scott with the cover again. 1, 2, and Hardy kicks out. What does Gunnar Scott have to do to put away Matt Hardy here? And what's he going for? Matt Hardy again answers back with a kick to the gut. Side effect by Matt Hardy. Looking for the victory. Gunnar Scott kicks out. He kicks out at 1. Frustration's growing here on Matt Hardy. And look at this. Inside cradle pin here by Gunnar Scott. Is he going to get the victory here? Oh my God. Gunnar Scott has just put away Matt Hardy. What an upset.
Here is your winner, Scott.
This is a huge victory for Gunnar Scott. What an impressive showing. What a match here on Velocity. Thank you for joining us here tonight.
Break it out, break it down, break it rules, break it.
Last week I said a few things that apparently ruffled some feathers.
Your so-called hero, Eddie Guerrero, he was a liar, a cheat, a thief. That man wasn't a symbol of pride. He was a disgrace to what this country stands for, just like Rey.
I meant every single word I said about Rey Mysterio and about his so-called hero, Eddie Guerrero. Chant all you want, Eddie Guerrero isn't walking through that curtain. He's gone. And Rey had the nerve, the audacity to put his hands on me last week.
The official can't even restore any sort of control.
That's assault. Where I come from, people like him end up behind bars.
You disrespected Rey. You disrespected Eddie. You disrespected every man in that locker room who gave their life to this business. Don't think I forgot about WrestleMania. You beat me for the United States title and I never got payback. Tonight, payback's a bitch.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here. Tonight is gonna be Chris Benoit one-on-one with John Bradshaw Layfield and JBL. You best believe it's payback, dog.
What he said about Eddie tonight, he's gonna get what he deserves. All fairness to JBL, because right now, here comes the Rabbit Wolverine. We're still expecting the Rabbit Wolverine here. No, wait a minute! A very emotional Rey Mysterio exploding on JBL. Out of this jack, but not anymore. Rey Mysterio is beating the hell out of JBL. The name of Eddie Guerrero still is giving JBL a wish. This has to be a setup by Chris Benoit as he do it, and that's a steel chair. Oh my God, he's had enough, Rey. General Manager Theodore Long might need some security again here tonight, because Rey is trying to take out that knee of JBL. Oh my God, Rey is emotional.